It's 8:35 right now. The Chicago Police Memorial Foundation will be holding its annual Valor Awards. The organization is dedicated to honoring the lives of those who are killed or catastrophically injured in the line of duty and supporting their families. This year, the Awards of Valor will be paying tribute to Officer Preston and Officer Officers Vasquez-Lasso. Another award will be going to Alderman Matt O'Shea, who is joining us now to tell us more about the special night. Good morning, and thanks so much for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Also, congratulations to you. Thank you for what you're doing. Tell us more about the importance of these awards and the work that you're doing to honor fallen officers and their families.
Well, I think it's important that everybody know just what a vital role the Chicago Police Memorial Foundation has in supporting the families of our fallen Chicago police officers and those catastrophically injured. In addition to that, in this case, the Chicago Police Memorial Foundation 9 years ago identified that bulletproof vests that our police officers wear were outdated. They were dangerous. They would not potentially save the life of an officer who had an impact of a bullet. So we started the Get Behind the Vest program, which I decided that I wanted to get my community involved. And over the last 9 years, we have raised more than $580,000 to go to purchasing life-saving bulletproof vests to protect our police officers.
That's right. We appreciate what you're doing. We hope that it, helps other officers in the future. But obviously, there are two posthumous awards that are being given out as well. Talk a little bit about what that means, because these were young lives lost in the line of duty.
In both these cases, these were young police officers, the very type of police officers we want on this department. They wanted to make a difference. They wanted to have a role as a mentor in their communities, and their lives were cut short by senseless violence. It's so important that we honor these heroes and that their families know that we will never forget who they were and what they stood for. I'm honored to be on stage tonight with their families. But, we've lost more than 600 Chicago police officers. Isn't that an amazing number? 600 died in the line of duty.
It's heartbreaking.
We need to honor them and recognize them for their heroism.
So where can people go if they want to attend or donate for more information?
So tonight's event is at Theater on the Lake at 6 p.m. But I think more importantly, if folks want to support this initiative, if folks want to support the men and women of the Chicago Police Department, the dangerous job they do each and every day, they can go to the Chicago Police Memorial Foundation website and make a small donation. We do so many events throughout the year under the leadership of Phil Klein. It's just a wonderful organization that stands with the families of our fallen heroes.
Well, the Chicago Police Memorial Foundation's Valor Awards, everybody, once again, will be held Wednesday, October 25th, tonight, 5:30 p.m., Theater on the Lake. That's 2401 North DuSable Lakeshore Drive, right here in the city. Again, congratulations for your award. Thank you so much for what you're doing and the life-saving work that it will have impacts in the years to come.
Thank you very much.